man or you're a criminal, that's ultimately how the woman is going to carry you when things go wrong.
Yeah, but ultimately, you know, like you always say, is the woman wrong is she wrong?
No,
for moving on?
That's why I just said I had to sit back and check myself. She ain't paid a bill in the last 7 years. Y'all been dealing with each other. She living in this big old house. All she doing, and when she is paying a bill, she paying it with the money you gave her to pay it with. Mm-hmm. You know, and you know, us men like to be bravado. I get it, because I'm like that. As soon as I get my hands on something, my old lady gonna be cool. I mean, that's my family. That's my immediate family outside of my other family. I mean, kids and all that. But you got to, it's more than just giving them for loose and putting them in a big house and buying them a car. It's way more than that. When you do that, she becomes a dependent. Like you file your taxes and you claim them kids and all, that's her. If you go to jail or die, what you think gonna happen? She's used to being taken care of.
So she's on the Hustlers Welfare Program.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So she's on the Hustler drug welfare program.
Yes.
Which means that if you go to jail, she's going to be on a program with another.
Yes.
And another.
Yes, she's filling out another application.
To be on another program.
She's signing right up, man. Mm-hmm. So I want the men and the women that's out there that's breaking law, and you know, like I say, I don't knock what you do. I try to deter you from it. But if you feel as though that you know more than me, you may just do.
But listen, in certain cases, some people don't always be hustlers. Some people might be. Situations like Lil Durk, like he's a celebrity, possibly about to go to jail
for a very long time, if not life.
Long knows best, but now his fiance, significant other, is out here. Should she wait 10 years, or should she at least wait? Excuse me, at least wait until he get his time to make a decision on what she gonna do? If that's
it's just bad both ways. If it's your significant other, man, and this is your wife, and you out there holding things, I feel as though that woman got an obligation now, you know, to keep her chastity safe. That might not happen. But I know some women that rode 10, 15 years with men, but they did their thing. They did their thing. When I say roll, this is my definition of rising. Me. Just because I say this don't mean it's right or it's etched in stone. This is just me. I'm just a regular layman just giving out some information that I know. But if you did right by this woman and you was paying bills, the kids is cool, man, she owe you something for the, I feel as though that. Now that don't mean it's right.
Well, how much time she owe you?
Listen, say if I got 15 years, be around. I ain't telling you to not get your vagina out. Not be with some dude. Do it in some finesse to where as though it's not backlashing me in my face. Like I said, I know some women that did it. Rolled 10 years with they dude, the 4th, 5th year, they got into and letting the dude know that they with, like, listen, when this phone ring, I'm answering it. This is my folks. We just having a ball till you get here. You understand? So I understand that part. And that's not right. But I understand that part. But she ain't leaving. Every time you call, yo, what's up? What you, Tawfiq? Yeah, what you need, a little 200? I'm about to send that right now. Yeah, while we on the phone, I'm doing. That's being mindful of how I was carrying it when I was out there. They say one hand wash the other and both wash the face. Come on, man. Get me, man. Get me and don't forget me, man. Get me and don't forget me.
So these high profile relationships, like we see, sometimes they end because a woman can maybe feel captive. You never know. Sometimes a person who has money and finances, a woman gotta live the same lifestyle as a man. She can't go certain places. She can't live. She's like always under a magnifying glass, and women can get tired of that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, under a magnifying glass, she can't go nowhere. She can't live a regular normal life all the time.
Yes.
So now women want to live a regular normal life. So now I have access to some funds. I can take these funds, leave you where you at, move on with my life with a little bit of funds that you gave me.
Yeah, but that's nutty, man.
I'm just saying this is probably the mind state or the
if that is their mind state, bro, she's super nutty, bro. Because this wasn't hers, man. You're still in there. Now you're stealing.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong if he say, go ahead, take that, go, I'm gonna give it to you?
No, he's not wrong for that. That's what he been in there doing. That's what a lot of men in there do. See, let me give you this part that you don't know about. A dude in there with some cash, me, or any other dude that's in there with some cash, the first thing they do is paying bills and stuff. You see what Black De Niro said? Yeah, get her a car, make sure she get to work, get this. The dude is getting some cash. You're going to pay bills at a alarming rate from jail. One, because that is your family. You taking care of your family. No, that's two. But one, I got to keep my chick. And this is one of the ways to do it. Because what chick gonna leave you high and dry and you cashing out while you in jail? All right, she might go, but bro, to leave you like that, she ain't got no reason. Like, yeah, all right, I'm out. You paying these bills? I know, but I'm out.
But you gotta be, listen, if someone is not making money or somebody not out here to manage the money, that money gonna turn into a donut.
Absolutely.
So when you go to jail, the shows are slowed up, or for the person that's these rappers or whatever it gets to be, the show money slowed up. These royalty checks come like once in the blue moon. You heard that on many occasions. So now those little 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s he's getting on the side, and he's like stacking it up, and his money in the house is enough to keep the women occupied with other things. Now this woman got to go out here and fend for herself now.
That's what that spins back around to what I was just opened up with. You have to indoctrinate another method into the woman instead of handing her wads of cash or cash apping her wads of cash to go out and sprint because you got it. So that you could do that, but you still got to implement something to her. Put her in school. She might got some things that she good at, and you not even like, damn, baby, you don't want to open up a hair salon. You might see her in the hair. You ain't doing none of that because you feel good. I'm taking care of my woman. She ain't got to do none of that. In turn, you're crippling her. If something ever happens to you, cuz it's a honey bun. The glaze kind is gone when you open it up.
Yeah, so
see, all you want to do is laugh. That's why I don't really be wanting up here with these major topics, man. That's for real, bro.
I hear you.
You know how you opened up that honey bun and it's all glazy, dripping? Ooh, it's gone.
Out the microwave is actually
oh, my eyes. Don't let it be sitting in the car and it's hot outside. They be the best ones when you see the little balls of sweat inside the bag dripping. That be glazed. That be all sugar melted down. Gone as soon as you open that wrapping. Yeah.
So, well, women, on a lower scale, they don't have the resources that someone else of a celebrity.
See, you keep making all these excuses, man.
Hear me out. So now, what do you want her to do? She hasn't really learned how to do nothing but be a housewife.
Then it goes back to what I say.
But that's her benefit. Now her benefit of being a housewife is now going to the next man and be a housewife over there.
See, because you didn't.
Her benefit. That's a major player right there.
Yeah, but
housewife is a major job.
Yeah, but what all I'm saying is it comes. All right, you're right. You're right about all that. But to deter that, you teach her something else. You don't be all right. I'm gonna take care of the major things.
He taught her best attribute is to be a housewife.
Well, he wrong then.
Why?
I'm telling you, he wrong.
Why?
Because if she did what we ain't gonna talk about up here, that's because of him. I done read the whole thing of what she said and everything. If she did that, I'm not saying she did. But if this is true, it's from him because he enabled her.
No, he actually. I get what
he actually what? No, you don't get nothing. I'm saying you over here trying to make a pass for somebody. No, she got a pocket if she did that.
Listen, if a man provides comfortability for a woman, sometimes a woman don't want to work. So
correct, you are correct.
She becomes what every man really needs is a housewife. Every man don't want a woman that's running the streets trying to run businesses and.
All right. And then now I see why you're saying this.
Sometimes
it just clicked into me, but it's cool though. We're going to address it.
Her attribute is to be a housewife. If I'm not him no more because he's no longer around. I'm going to be who I really am with somebody else, which is a housewife, and that's like they are very, very.
Well, you better if you go to jail, you better hope that money don't run out, because when it run out, they out. Because you ain't teaching nothing else. You ain't teaching nothing else. She don't know nothing else. You got her.
She know how to do is what she's doing.
Exactly. I'm not agreeing with. I'm agreeing with all that. I'm saying that's wrong. You taught her the wrong way.
It's wrong to be a housewife.
Yeah, especially you could be a housewife if you still got the skills in you to. If you ever fall, she's sitting there, babe, the heat off. You're like, well, damn, I done lost all my jobs and everything. And took all. If you selling coke, then somebody done robbed it. We ain't got nothing to get. Now I got to get us back up again because she don't know how to. Huh?
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
No, it ain't supposed to be like that. If you got another half, and I call her half your woman.
But listen, in order,
she's supposed to be able to help out when things get crazy, man. I don't want no woman that's 100% dependent on me. I go to jail. She just dumb.
Well, the thing is,
her. You in jail, the bills need to be paid.
The thing is,
send some money from that account that they didn't freeze up.
Well, the thing is,
I want my chick to be like, babe, I got this. I know how to do this. You know I had the shop over there, so I got this. Yeah, bro, you sitting here over here talking crazy.
But the
Ain't nobody